How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing Lady Gaga, and this is the album Joanne. If you're new to my channel, I've been checking out Lady Gaga. I've been on a journey from the very beginning to the point I'm at now, and I'm going to the very end. So I'll be obviously reacting to all albums in order, and I'll be doing stuff in between. So I've reacted to a few live performances that are exclusively only on my Patreon. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out the Patreon. And since all my album reactions are recorded ahead of time, there'll be some more album reactions on Patreon if you're watching from YouTube. So definitely check it out if that interests you. But I've been loving the journey of Lady Gaga so far. She is an incredible artist. Obviously, I've heard of the name all my life. She was, massive, especially when I was younger, back in the early 2000s, and obviously still now. She's still a huge mega pop star, whatever you want to call her. She's a fashion icon. She's a music icon. She's an actress. I'm pretty sure she won an Oscar for that movie with Bradley Cooper. So that's obviously something I'll check out in the future. I'll also be checking out that movie as well on my Patreon. So once again, another plug to the Patreon. If you want to join, check it out because it's pretty cool. All my artists are on there. I do exclusive content for all of them, so definitely check that out. But I don't know anything about this album with Joanne. I loved Mayhem, the previous album, and I've loved every album before. I did recognize a lot of songs from her first two albums, well, her first album and her EP, The Monster, because obviously a lot of massive hits from back in the day. And I'd be lying to myself and lying to you guys if I said I haven't heard them. But I've heard them a million times, but actually sitting down and reading the lyrics, listening to them songs again, I've loved them even more, and I've been listening to them in my own time if I'm at the gym. Just, it's a very I love the dance pop style of her stuff, but she's very alternative with different styles. She always has like a hidden song. Like normally her albums are always like a one specific genre, and then there's always one song that throws you off, and it's always normally my favorite. So I don't know what this album will be like, if it's dance pop, if it's something new, but we're gonna find out together. With all my new reactions, I'm reacting to them on Spotify like always, like listening to them on Spotify, but I'm reading the lyrics on Genius just because it obviously gives me a bit more of an idea on what the song is about, obviously with the descriptions, and then if I want to know what a certain line is about, it will give me a blurb of information, which is really cool. And the video is longer, it's more in depth, and I understand more about the artist and the song without asking you guys a million questions to find out in weeks ahead of time. So I'm excited. I've been loving Lady Gaga so far. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. I'm doing a whole lot of it, and I'm going to be doing a voting system like always. If you're new, every song I listen to, I will pause in between, talk about it, and at the end of the song, I will give it a rating from a scale from 1 to 10, and I'll explain why I gave it a 5, a 10, you get the point. You know what a scale from 1 to 10 means, unless you were born yesterday. But if you were born yesterday, search it up, go ahead. But the first song on this album is Diamond Heart. We'll get straight into it. I'll stop speaking. Sometimes the intro can go way too long. So let's get into it. Diamond Heart, let's go. Turn it up.
Young, wild American, looking to be something.
Oh, this is very different.
Out of school, go in for 100 or 2. Some asshole broke me in, wrecked all my innocence. I'll just keep going, and this dance is on you. 1, 5, 10, lay a million on me before the end of the song. Young, wild American, come on, baby, do you have a girlfriend? Lean on me a million. I'm not flawless, but I got a diamond heart. Oh, I might not be flawless, but you know I got a diamond heart. Oh, I might not be flawless, but you know I got a diamond heart.
Damn.
Young, wild American, head full of Jameson. Girls playing bad 'cause it doesn't pay to be good. A cruel king made me tough. Daddy's girl's never good enough. Well, I'll just keep going 'cause this dance is on you. One,
Okay, let's pause here. I wanted to pause way sooner because straight away completely different to Mayhem. Doesn't seem like a dance pop song. This is like, I mean, I've loved every style of hers, of course, but as I mentioned before, there's like one or two songs in every album I've heard that's like a throw off. I've always loved them. Like, it's this type of style. Like, if this whole album is gonna be like this, goddamn. And there's like not a lot of like autotune or effects on her voice, and as I've said, she has such a good voice. She has like I don't want to say manly voice, but like she's got that deep, harsh voice with her, and it sounds incredible. Like when she pronounces certain words, oh my god. Young Wild American, looking to be something. Is it? I mean, it seems like it's someone about a girl, one young wild American girl. Oh, I don't know about what girl. Maybe not girl. Maybe a guy, because it says, "Come on, baby, do you have a girlfriend?" Unless obviously they date the same sex. But I'm loving her vocals. Young Wild American, looking to be something. Let's read about it. Coming from a family of Italian immigrants, Gaga starts off the album with a nod to the American dream and how it relates to her own pursuit of fame. Gaga described her late teenage years saying she was a real Jersey girl, crop tops, plenty of makeup. I was a fun young woman who was looking for herself, but growing up in an Italian American household doing things like that. It's not taken very well. I mean, she was mentioning being daddy's little girl and saying that if anyone's daddy's little girl, they're never enough. So obviously trying to impress their dad, and obviously he's just not showing any emotion or basically replying to any like, oh, I've got a number one. Obviously this is an example. I don't obviously know her situation, but I've got a number one record. It's like, oh, cool. Make 2 number ones, you know, like never good enough to satisfy the family. Obviously different cultures. I mean, I'm not Italian. I've got a British family, so it's a lot different, but I know Italians and obviously different parts of the world, a lot of Asian cultures as well, very strict families, especially if you grow up in a different country. Like if you're either Asian American or, you know, Italian American, you're growing up with people from different cultures. For the American culture, and it's so different. So you obviously got two sides. The family who are like generations Italian, and then you got your friends at school who are like, yeah, my mom lets me do this, my dad lets me do this, like they don't care. And it's like, I wish my family were like that, but it is what it is. I mean, with the way the world is now, like people are just moving everywhere. Like travel and technology is so like this is quick and advanced that soon the whole world is just going to be mixed, which is a good thing in my opinion. Obviously, people have issues with people coming over to the countries and that, but it's bound to happen. Like it's with travel being so easy and quick these days. Like back in the day, it would take like a whole year to get from one country to the other by boat. And now it takes like less than a day, which is a lot different. But I'm liking this so far. I just rambled on way too long, got really, really in depth with immigration and cultures. But let's keep it playing because this is going to end up being a 50-hour album reaction. But let's go.
Daddy's girl's never good enough. Well, I'll just keep going, cause this dance is on you.
Damn.
1, 5, 10, lay a million on me before the end of this song. Young, wild American, come on, baby, do you have a girlfriend? Rain on me a million. I'm not flawless, but I got a diamond heart. Oh, I might not be flawless, but you know I got a diamond heart. Oh, I might not be flawless, but you know I got a diamond heart. Good thing I know what I'm
got a diamond heart.
Diamond heart.
Oh man, I love the rawness of her voice. Hopefully it stays consistent like this. I mean, as I said, I like all her stuff, but something about her, just her vocals, she has such a good voice. I mean, seeing her perform live, obviously reacting to a video, not in person, seeing how like truly insanely talented she is, just with just everything, like the structure of the stage, like it's all planned out. And even her dancing, like she was like dressed up in like this weird, I won't say weird, but like she was like, it was obviously artistic. This like egg looking thing, and then she kept on like shedding different shells into like, it was weird, but it was like incredible. Like weird's not a bad thing, you know, it's different. It was, I thought it was really cool. So the bio of the song, Lady Gaga told Zayn Lowe on Beats Radio, Diamond Heart is about chasing the American dream and doing whatever it takes to achieve it. It references Gaga's personal experience as a go-go dancer, one of the jobs she had before she was famous. I've heard of go-go dancer. There's go-go gadget. I remember that as well. Go-go dancer. Maybe I've heard of it. Sounds familiar. Don't know what it is. So Diamond Heart is a reference to her engagement ring from former fiance Taylor Kinney. So obviously they broke up. Who proposed to her on Valentine's Day. Anyways, that's the past. Obviously she was in love at the time. I think she's married again now. I'm not too sure, but great song. And honest to God, I'm starting off with a 10 out of 10. That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. First song, 10 out of 10. Can't get better than that. Let's keep it going with Ayo. Let's see what it's about.
Here we go. I can't wait to smoke them all whole, pack like Marlboro. Blow it in your face, blow it in your face, blow it in,
cancerous.
blow it in your face. I can't wait to rev you up faster than you can say Ferrari. Tearing up the gravel, watch you unravel. Now it's a party. Hey, I can't wait to cast my spell. Which one you'll never tell, 'cause I got it covered. City gravy southern, got you dripping like no other. Get off for me, my body's got you bleeding. Light me up and breathing, mirror on the ceiling. Off for me, my body's got you bleeding. Light me up and breathing, mirror on the ceiling. Ayo, ayo, we smoking them all. Ayo, ayo,
Wow.
we smoking them all. Ayo, ayo, we smoking them all. Ayo, ayo. I can't wait to blaze for real. Track burns like a rope rail. Spin it in your face, spin it in your face. Play it in your face. Can't wait to get you shook up fast.
She's obviously talking about cigarettes, metaphor, but she's saying we smoking them all. So is she shooting up? Not shooting up the drugs, but you know, shooting up the, like, she doing a drive-by shooting. That's what it sounds like to me. Hey, I've maybe heard too much gangster rap. I love how I say gangster rap, but just rap music. I mean, I don't know. Didn't know Lady Gaga was like that. She's out here in her Ferrari doing drive-bys. Crazy. Just kidding. Obviously, she's not doing that. But let's read a little bit about it. I'm loving it. I mean, as I've said previously with a lot of her songs, the hooks, she's always got a great hook. Always so goddamn catchy. With Mayhem, with all the, I mean, Born This Way, every album I've heard, it's just always hooks. Even if it's like not one of my favorites, I'm like, it's catchy and it's going to be stuck in my head. And it always is. That's what's great about her music. I can't wait to smoke them all. What does it actually mean? This line is not literal. The track is about cigarettes. The Roosty Outlaw track is about doing your own thing and spitting, spinning, and blowing in the face of those who don't like it. So it's basically just a screw the haters. Like, don't think about them. Just spit in their face. Blow that smoke in their face. Exhale that smoke in their goddamn face. And then if you want to, get in the Ferrari after, if they keep annoying you, and then drive by, shoot them. Just kidding. But let's keep it going. I'm like,
spin it in your face, spin it in your face, play it in your face. Can't wait to get you shook up faster than you can try to hate it. You can try to hate it, you can try to fake it,
What? I'm so sorry. I'm pausing again. I'm trying to like pause as little as possible, but what on earth? This is the second song on this album. This is incredible. The guitar, I'm loving this like old school feel to it. Obviously, I said I love the dance pop stuff, and I love her raw vocals. Raw vocals, absolutely insane. And I'm loving that guitar. It's like I don't even know what to compare it to, like what time, but you know what I mean. Just like the old school, like blues type of guitar in the background, and the Aya, so simple but so good. Just the way she's doing it, like singing it. It is very catchy, and I absolutely love the song. Absolutely love this song. Ayo, ayo, mirror on the ceiling, we smoking them all. I'll be singing that all day today after I do this. Trust me. What on earth, man? That is honestly, I'm starting off with a 10. I'm going to go 110 out of 10. Ayo, we smoking them all. Absolutely fantastic song. Obviously not like a deep song, like she wasn't obviously talking about anything like emotional or wasn't like in depth with the lyrics or anything, but it was so goddamn catchy. I absolutely love the instrumental, and honestly, it's the way she says ayo. Sometimes I can be a simple man. Sometimes I can be very judgmental with the songs I react to and rate. But this was incredible. Let's just read a little bit about it. Aya is promotional single released from Lady Gaga's 2016 album Joanne. The song the song was for it's not really telling me anything about it. Sometimes the bio of the songs don't give me any information, but obviously with I Can't Wait to Smoke 'Em All, what I read before, it's pretty much basically the whole song. Just a fun song. I mean, she has like she can make. I think she's probably one of the best at making like what would you call it? I wouldn't call it. This is not really dance pop, but just like she's the best at making songs that make you want to move. Like if I had a desk that could stand up, I'll be pacing around the room when I'm listening to this type of music. That's definitely in the future. In the cards, it's in the future. I want to get a standable desk, because sometimes I just can't stop moving, especially listening to Lady Gaga or any artist like her. Absolutely insane. But I'll keep it going because sometimes I tend to keep talking. Next song is the actual title track. I forgot to mention also I'm listening to the deluxe version, since the deluxe is only 47 minutes long. So I don't know how long the non-deluxe version was, but we're doing the whole thing. We're going to experience it all. This came out 10 years ago. 2016 feels like yesterday, to be honest. I've said it a lot. I'm getting old. I'm turning into an old man. But Joanne is next. Let's check it out. Loving the acoustic feel of this album.
Take my hand, stay Joanne. Heaven's not ready for you. Every part of my aching heart needs you more than the angels do.
Oh my god, this is amazing. I want to find out who Joanne is though. Actually, I'll search it up because I should have maybe done it before. I haven't been doing it with some people who don't like it when I've researched the album beforehand or like read a little description about it. But since the album is called Joanne, let's find out who Joanne is. Who is Joanne? Lady Gaga. I better write that because there's going to be a billion Joannes out there, I bet. Who was Joanne? Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga's late paternal aunt. Her own middle name. So Joanne is in her middle name. In her middle name is her middle name. And the title of her fifth studio album, her aunt Joanne Okay, I'll try and do this right. This is Italian name. Joanna Stefani Germanotto. Did I do it right? Okay, me trying to be funny. This is sad. She died from lupus at age 19 in 1974. 12 years before Gaga was born, but remains a profound spiritual and artistic influence on the singer's life and career. Okay, that's pretty crazy. Like, she named an entire album based on, I mean, obviously it's her middle name as well, so it's obviously personal to her, but she named an entire album on someone she never met, but obviously she probably heard a million stories about it. 19 is so young. Damn. 19, that's wild. Rest in peace to Joanne. Rest in peace to, what is her name? Joanne Stefani Germanotto. I don't know if I'm saying that right at all.
If you could, I know that you'd stay. We both know things don't work that way. I promised I wouldn't say goodbye, so I grin and my voice gets thin.
Oh, I'm pulling this back even more. This is one of them songs. It's one of these songs. We had a fun ayo song last song, and then mood down. Not complaining. I love to get sad and hear about what these songs are about. But who is she talking about in this verse? If you could know that you'd stay, we both. I mean, she's probably talking about Joanne, right? Gaga is sure that if Joanne had a choice, she'd have preferred to stay with her friends and family and live the rest of. Oh my god, man! Don't be doing this to me. Don't be doing this to me. Do not be doing this to me. I don't want to. Of course, she would have wanted to live. I mean, even reading that is just so sad, especially when someone's young. I mean, I say this to like people. It's obviously sad when you see like celebrities like pass away. Someone who's like means a lot to you. And like I'll have like a friend tell me, I'm like, oh my god, this person's died. And I'm like, well, how old are they? And like, oh, he was 92. And I'm like, not so what, but I'm like, well, good, because he or she has lived an amazing life. But it's obviously sad when anyone dies, of course, but it's like, they lived a happy life, they died in their sleep, the best way you could go out. So it's obviously good that they lived a long life. But when you see someone who's very young and they pass away, that's the worst. I mean, there's plenty of artists I absolutely love, who I listen to a lot, who died at a young age, and it's like, it's annoying because everyone asks the same question about musicians who die young. It's like, what if they lived another 10 years? Like, what music could have come out? Like, especially when someone's on the rise and then they die really early before they truly got like true stardom. Like, imagine if Lady Gaga died at the Fame. Like, it was obviously a massive album, and everyone will be asking like, what if like she could have had this and that, and then now there's all these albums that no one would have ever heard, which is crazy to think about. With obviously there's a lot of artists you can compare to. Most generally, Gaga reflects on the knowledge that nothing stays the same and that people must move on, whether that means changing, letting go, or passing away. Yeah, of course. I mean, if you believe in everything happens for a reason, I mean, I think it's a comfort for a lot of people who deal with like death or just any bad situation in their life. I kind of believe in it, to be honest. I kind of do believe in it, even though it's like a horrible thing to say, like when a young kid dies, or you know what I mean. But I think everything happens for a reason, even though if it's a bad thing, it happens for a reason, right? I don't know. It's obviously not a fact, but let's keep it going. This is a sad song, but yeah, I love it. I love the mood. I love the instrumental. I love just the tone of her voice. Let's keep it
You
going.
could, I know that you'd stay. We both know
Jeez, man.
things don't work that way. I promised I wouldn't say goodbye, so I grin and my voice gets thin. Girl, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Girl.
What?
Girl, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going, girl? Honestly, I know where you're going, and baby, you're just moving on. And I'll still love you even if I can't see you anymore. Can't wait to see you soar. Girl, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going, girl? Girl, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going, girl?
Damn. I mean, anyone can relate to this. I mean, obviously, she wrote this for her auntie. When I was listening to that towards the end, I was thinking about, I don't know if it's her father's sister or her mother's sister, but I guarantee they would have either bawled their eyes out or teared up hearing that song for the first time, knowing it's about, oh man, losing a sibling at that age would change you for life, obviously, but I couldn't imagine. That's wild. Okay. From Lips, yeah, 19 years old. I obviously read the description of what Joanne is about. What an amazing song. I'm gonna give it a rating. Is there anything else I've missed? So this chorus here, it says, first Lady Gaga speaking for her family collectively is asking Joanne to stay with them. Oh, okay. Rather than going off to heaven, so obviously staying as a spirit. She may be talking to herself, asking about her future and what she'll do. Gaga's middle name is also Joanne. Yep. Wow. Third, Lady Gaga is writing from the perspective of her father. Okay, so it's her father's sister, Joanne's brother. That is so sad. He was deeply affected by his sister's death, and Lady Gaga believes that early loss caused him to be overprotective. Oh wow, yeah. Overprotective of her when she was growing up, railing at her for seeking her independence. From this viewpoint, the two Joannes, Lady Gaga and her aunt, are married into one loved one that her father is still trying to protect and keep near. That's what I'm saying. Trauma does a lot for generations. Like, it literally, obviously, you have like the generation that grew up in the 50s and 60s, where their parents, if their dad or dad was in war, and then they can grow up with either an alcoholic father because he's obviously can't handle what he saw, like depending on what he was doing in the war, like, you know what I mean. It affects the child, and then they can what is it, obviously affect their children because they have this trauma from their dad who was in war, and then hopefully over time it gets lighter and lighter, but then something like that can happen, like your sister could die, and then obviously the dad was protecting Gaga. Gaga, I don't even know her first name. I'm just gonna call her Gaga. Joanne Gaga. He was protecting her because of he didn't want to lose her at a young age, like he lost his sister. That's crazy. Even though she died of a disease as well. Wow, what a great track. Honestly, what a great track. I'm doing another 110 out of 10. This might be my favorite album from hers. I don't think I've had such strong scores. I think maybe with The Theme I did. But yeah, this is incredible. I really love this type of music. Obviously, as I said, The Fame is like a great album for like when you're like either going to the gym, you know, like you're getting pumped up. But this is like an album you just sit there like whatever, like chilling out with a friend or by yourself, studying, eating dinner. You know what I mean? Just that chill type of music. I love it. It's up my alley of the type of music I listen to. The guitar, loving it so far. John Wayne is the next track. Let's keep it going.
It's like I just love a cowboy. You know, I'm just like I know it's bad, but I'm just like, can I just like hang
gonna
off
be
the
a
back of your horse
turn-up
and
type
can
of
you
song, I
go a
believe.
little faster?
3 a.m. Mustang speeding, 2 lovers headed for a dead end. Too fast, hold tight. He laughs, running through the red lights, hollering over rubber spinning. Big swig, toss another beer can. Too lit tonight, praying on the moonlight. Every John is just the same. I'm sick of their city games. I crave a real wild man. I'm strung out on John Wayne.
Every drum is the same.
Let's get high, John Wayne. Baby, let's get high, John Wayne. Blue collar and a red state treasure. Love junkie on a 3-day bender. His grip so hard, eyes glad, trouble like a mugshot. Charge up 'cause the man's on a mission. 1, 2, get the gears are shifting. He called, I cried, we broke, racing through the moonlight. Every John is just the same. I'm sick of their city games. I crave a real wild man. I'm strung out on John Wayne.
Sorry, pause at the chorus. I try to pause at the halfway mark. I don't know what this is about. I mean, all Johns are the same. John Wayne, I know he was an actor, but I think there's more than one John Wayne. I might be confused. John Wayne describes the singer's attraction to rugged cowboy types that are the opposite of the city boys she usually encounters in Manhattan. Lady Gaga gave her debut performance of the song. Okay. So she wants a country folk. She likes the country boys. She's so sick of them city folk. Fair enough. She has a type, and then obviously being in Manhattan, don't know too much about it, but it's probably a big city. Probably too many city folks, too many people who aren't, you know, whip slingers, horse riders, that type of deal. Yeah, I'm liking it. As I said, once again, she has great choruses. Dat, do, deet, do. Who would have thought it would be a catchy chorus? Who would have thought? Dat, do, deet, do, do. Damn, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
It's just the same. I'm sick of their city games. I crave a real wild man. I'm strung out on John Wayne. Baby, let's get high, John Wayne. Baby, let's get high, John Wayne. To the eye of the storm, just to feel your love. Knock me over, here I go, into our love song. Baby, let's get high, John Wayne. Baby, let's get high,
Damn. God damn. Think it'd be time there. I loved it. I loved it. As I said, the chorus is very catchy. She basically just wants a man with a horse and some boot buckles. Like, you know, she wants a man in boots, a cowboy hat, you know, the country folk who wake up at 4 a.m. to feed the cows, to feed the chickens, you know, herd the sheep with the dog, that type of guy, I'm guessing. All jokes aside, it was a great song though. I love the chorus. It's not a 10 though. I'll be honest, I do love the previous tracks I've heard. But I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10 for John Wayne. John Wayne, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen some Western movies when I was younger. And John Wayne, I always remember that name. Dancing in Circles is the next track on this album. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. Hopefully you love my Lady Gaga reactions. Hopefully you love them all. Hopefully you're a fan. If you're not, then leave and never see me again. Just kidding. Dancing in Circles. Let's keep it going.
Tap down those boots while I beat around. Let's funk downtown. Tap down those boots while I beat around. Funk me downtown. I lay around, touch myself to pass the time. I feel down. I wish you were mine. I close my eyes, take a breath, and I picture us in a place I can't recognize. In the fire, I call your name out. Up all night, trying to rub the pain out. I'm singing, baby, don't cry, baby, don't cry. Dancing in circles feels good to be lonely. Baby, don't cry, baby, don't cry. I'm singing, dancing in circles feels good to be lonely. Tap down those boots while I beat around. Let's funk downtown. Tap down those boots while I beat around. Funk me downtown. I fool myself, swirl around as if I'm someone else. Your hands are mine. I do a trick, pretend that I am you until it clicks. I come alive in the fire. I call your name out. Up all night, trying to rub the pain out. I'm singing.
Well, do I want to read about what do I really want to read about what Up All Night Trying to Rub the Pain Out is about? Let's do it. Let's do it. We're here for everything, the whole experience together. Let's see what it's about. I just went past it for some reason. Up all night trying to rub the pain out, rubbing one. I'll read it out. I'll read it out. Rubbing one out is slang for masturbating. Lady Gaga toys with that being extra specific. She's not rubbing. What? Do you know? It's funny about Genius. It's not like critics and all that always doing these annotations. It's, you know, fans and that. So someone's actually wrote this out, and they're probably being serious the entire time. Like, call me immature. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna smile. She's not rubbing out an orgasm, but rather her troubles, using self-pleasure as means of escapism. Okay, so she's rubbing out her troubles, not what everyone's thinking when they hear this. Tap down these boots while I beat around. Let's funk downtown. Tap down these boots, cowboy boots. One assumes creates a playful illusion to have toe curling sex, using the American concept the album's full of. Okay, so we're gonna have this album is gonna be full of naughty talk. I'm here for it. You know, we're all human at the end of the day. Everyone's gonna rub one out. So weird to say, but you know, no kids. If you're a kid, do not be watching this content, please.
In the fire, I call your name out. Up all night, trying to rub the pain out. I'm singing, baby, don't cry, baby, don't cry. Dancing in circles feels good to be lonely. Baby, don't cry, baby, don't cry. I'm singing, dancing in circles feels good to be lonely. Tap down those boots while I beat around. Let's funk downtown. Tap down those boots while I beat around. Funk me downtown. smiled for you. Oh, can you hear me singing, baby, don't cry, baby, don't cry. Dancing in circles feels good to be lonely. Baby, don't cry, baby, don't cry. I'm singing, dancing in circles feels good to be lonely. Tap down those boots while I beat around. Let's funk downtown. Tap down those boots while I beat around. Funk me downtown. Tap down those boots while I beat around. Let's funk downtown. Tap down those boots while I beat around. Funk me downtown.
I really like the outro. She was singing in different turns. I thought it was really cool. Compared to the rest of the song. That was really nice. But as a rating, honestly, I'm gonna give it an 8. It's definitely not my favorite, obviously, with the scores I've given it. It's a it's a good upbeat song. But I do think Joanne, obviously, Ayo, Ayo, I love that song. And obviously Diamond Heart. The first few songs, first 3, I guess, have been my favorite as of right now. It's definitely switching up a bit. I mean, it started off like very acoustic, old school, raw vocals. Now it's getting more into the dance pop side to it. And then it's probably going to transition back. It's going to be all over the place, I'm guessing. But I'm liking the direction of this album. Like, I haven't hated a song yet. Obviously, I have my favorites, of course. But let's keep it going though. Perfect Illusion is the next track. Let's go.
Trying to get control, pressure's taking its toll. Stuck in the middle zone, I just want you alone. My guessing game is strong, way too real to be wrong. Caught up in your show, yeah, at least now I know. It wasn't love, it wasn't love. It was a perfect illusion. Mistaken for love, it wasn't love. It was a perfect illusion. You are a perfect illusion. I don't need eyes to see. I felt you touching me, high like amphetamine. Maybe it's just a dream. That's what it means to crush. Now that I'm waking up, I still feel the blow, but at least now I know it wasn't love. It wasn't love. It was a perfect illusion. Mistaken for love. It wasn't love. It was a perfect illusion. It was a perfect illusion.
So from what I'm guessing with this song so far, she's obviously talking about just, I guess, a fling. She's probably just having fun, obviously sleeping around with this person. She said, I mean, they're probably doing drugs, but she said, what'd she say here? I don't need eyes to see. I felt you touching me, high like amphetamine. So she's obviously, amphetamine stimulate the central nervous system, so everything's the heightens. She got the spider senses. Approved. They're going. The spider senses are through the roof. Shout out to Spider-Man. Gaga draws parallels between love and a drug high. Obviously, the loves are good. It feels like she's high. She shared these 4 lines, Perfect Illusion, on September 2016. Okay, whatever. Maybe you're just a dream. That's what it means to crush. Now that I'm waking up, I still feel the blur, but at least now I know. I don't know why I did that. The word blur here could be referenced to cocaine, and she admitted to having battled drug addiction in her teens, her own personal perfect illusion. Her grandmother gave her some sage advice during recovery. Okay, let's see what this says. I cried. I told her I thought my life was over and I had no hope, and I've worked so hard and I knew I was good. What would I do now? And she said, I'm going to let you cry for a few hours more, and then after those hours are up, you're going to stop crying, you're going to pick yourself up, you're going to go back to New York, and you're going to kick some ass. What a goddamn sick grandma, to be honest. That is insane. I mean, my grandmas are very sweet. They would never say kick ass. They would never swear. But I mean, Lady Gaga, she's got it. She's got a sick grandma. And, I mean, that advice is great. I mean, she's getting straight to the point. She's like, you're gonna cry it out. You're gonna get all them emotions out, and then you're gonna keep going. You're gonna keep pushing because don't give up now. Do not give up now. I don't know what point that was. If that was early in the career or if it was during this time. But yes, keep it going. I'm like. She can scream. She can honestly scream, man. She can sing. Her lungs are at the point of exploding at that point. That is wild. She hit some, that's what I'm saying with the outro of the previous song as well. She was like hitting some notes. Same with here. She just gives it all out to the end because she doesn't want the viewers to get bored. She wants them to be satisfied for the entire duration of the song. And she does a great job at it, for sure. Perfect Illusion. For a rating, let's actually no. Should we read more about it? I mean, we pretty much got what the song is about, to be honest. Yeah, there's not really. It's pretty obvious what it's about. There's nothing really. Obviously, if I miss anything, like always, let me know. I'm new to doing this because obviously I was reading from Spotify, and Spotify can be a pain in the butt. It isn't always accurate with the lyrics, and obviously it doesn't give me information about what the lyrics mean or the song means. So it's great to read them on Genius. Yeah, Perfect Illusion. For a rating, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. We haven't gotten a 10 since the first 3, but I've been loving these songs. It's such a good album so far. I'll be very honest. It's a shorter album, but I'm liking it. It's a lot different. I didn't know what to expect with her music because obviously starting with the Fame, I've recognized a lot of songs, and I was like, she's had a whole career since 2008, so I want to see the progression. Obviously, this is 10 years ago, and we've got 10 years more of music, and obviously live shows, documentaries that I will be reacting to on my Patreon also. But yeah, 9 out of 10, I think it's a good rating. Agree with me, disagree? Let me know if my ratings are accurate to what you would rate it. Obviously, you're not. I mean, I don't think normal people listen to an album and then rate it unless they do it for like a job or as a hobby. But yeah, let me know what you would rate these songs if you had to. Million Reasons is the next tune on this album. Let's go. Oh, it's the slower ones going back to the beginning, it seems.
You're giving me a million reasons to let you go. You're giving me a million reasons to quit the show. You're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. If I had a highway, I would run for the hills. If you could find a dry way, I'd forever be still. But you're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. I bow down to pray. I try to make the worst seem better. Lord, show me the way to cut through all this worn out leather. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away, but baby, I just need one good one to stay. Head stuck in a cycle, I look off and
I'm gonna pull this back. This is beautiful. I'm loving like the tapping on the guitar as well. I don't know if she did it. I mean, I don't think she plays instruments from. I mean, she probably does. I think someone said she plays piano or something. But yeah, it's like a very raw. As I said before, the first few songs, like you can hear the tapping and very much country feel to this song. And once again, her vocals are insane, and I'm loving the writing on the song as well. You're giving me a million reasons to let go, to quit the show. And she says, if I had a highway, so if she had like a straight route to go somewhere, she'd be running for the hills, like she's just running away. If you could be my dry way, I'd forever be still. I don't know what that means. Dry way leads to drying out. I was thinking that if you were my dry way, like sobering up, I felt like dry whiskey bottle, like nothing left, like you're finished or you've run out. I don't know. Yeah. What is she running from? Because at this point she's engaged, so she's obviously happily in a relationship at the time. Unless they broke up during the production of this album, I don't know. But yeah, this is an amazing song. I bow down to pray. I try to make the worst seem better. Yeah, so she's just basically wanting to run away from her problems. And she has a million reasons to do so. So obviously this is about someone. I'll look more into it. I'll keep it playing. I'll pull it back.
through all this worn out leather, I've got 100 million reasons to walk away, but baby, I just need one good one to stay. Head stuck in a cycle, I look off and I stare. It's like that I've stopped breathing but completely aware. 'Cause you're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. And if you say something that you might even mean, it's hard to even fathom which parts I should believe. 'Cause you're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. I bow down to pray. I try to make the worst seem better. Lord, show me the way to cut through all this worn out leather. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away, but baby, I just need one good one to stay. Oh baby, I'm bleeding, bleeding. Can't you give me what I'm needing, needing? Every heartbreak makes it hard to keep the faith, but baby, I just need one good one, good one, good one, good one, good one, good one. When I bow down to
Pull it back a little bit there. So she's got a million reasons to walk away. So she's obviously just being whatever the situation. I've read more about it, but she's had so many reasons to leave, and she still hasn't yet. So she's obviously hanging on to something, and the way she was just saying, she was asking for one reason to stay. The way she was saying a good one, good one, good one, good one, good one, because she's that close to like whatever it is, like running away. She's that close, and one little good thing, like one reason to stay, she'll stay. Like she doesn't want to leave, but there's all this baggage on her back, and she's like, I can't handle this. Basically, that's what I'm getting from it. Am I a genius? Probably not. It's probably completely wrong. But it's a guessing game at this point.
The faith. But baby, I just need one good one, good one, good one, good one, good one, good one. When I bow down to pray, I try to make the worst seem better. Lord, show me the way to cut through all this worn out leather. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away. Baby, I just need one good one, good one. Tell me that you'll be the good one, good one. Baby, I just need one good one to stay.
Wow. These are the type of songs I absolutely love from her. It's definitely my favorite style of her, when she's like being completely, she's obviously always real with her lyrics, with just the emotion. When she puts that emotion into her vocals, it just makes a huge difference. Obviously some people love these type of songs and some people love an upbeat song, but obviously you can like both. I like both, but I love, especially when I'm dissecting lyrics and reacting, it's these type of songs that I enjoy the most, because there's a lot to discover about it. Million Reasons is a country pop track co-opened with Nashville darling Hillary Lindsey. I don't know who that is. Before the song's premiere performance, Gaga spoke a bit about what inspired her, and Hillary Lindsey saying, "We were going back and forth going, why do these men, all these men, my dad, my boyfriends, all the men in my life, they give me a million reasons, but I just need one to stick around." Yeah, that's basically what I was saying. Obviously she was talking before about her dad basically coddling her, like just putting her in a big old bubble from the rest of the world when she was growing up. And I don't know what her experiences are with her boyfriends, and obviously, yeah, she's probably obviously been hurt throughout her early adulthood. And especially when I think it's like when you're a kid, especially a dad, it's probably the main reasons, because from a very young age, your brain's a sponge, so like the smallest inconvenience to your growth as a young woman, young man, is going to affect you as an adult, unless you get the help you need. That's what I've experienced with people, and just obviously knowing stuff about what people have told me about their life and the way they've either grown and changed throughout. I'm just blabbering on, but this was a great song, absolutely great song. I don't know if there's anything else to read into this. If you say something that you might even mean, it's hard to even fathom which parts I should believe. Perhaps one of the million reasons why Gaga is considering walking away from this relationship is because the man in question is dishonest. Oh, okay. I don't think would you be seeing? Okay, this is okay. Well, let's finish reading this. All right, Gaga is obviously insecure about this relationship and seems to suspect that he's been feeding her lies to keep her complacent and invested. However, she's caught on, and she's watched it become such a regular occurrence that she truly can't separate his honesty from the sweet nothings he whispers into her ear. After all, her most recent ex, Taylor Kinney, was rumored to have an affair. Taylor Kinney, he was the guy she was engaged with. I mean, I don't think she'll be, if she's in love and she's recently got engaged. Obviously, I don't know how this album was made and how long it took, but yeah, let me know if they broke up. Let me see. Actually, should I look it up? Should I do a little search with you guys? I'll search up Lady Gaga when they broke up. Let's look at spouses. I'll search up engagements. She's been engaged multiple times. I don't think she would be what the point is I'm saying is I don't think she'll be talking about that type of stuff. I mean, as an artist you talk about everything, of course, but she's probably madly in love with this person. Oh, okay. Oh, they're taking a break in July 19th, 2016. The couple made a high-profile appearance together. July, news broke that they ended their engagement. July, when did this release? Look at me, October. Obviously, she would have been working on this album probably 2015 to 2016, so they probably were still madly engaged and in love at that point. But I'm just doing investigating. while you guys listen. You guys probably know it. Like, this is the answer. Are you dumb? This is the answer. Read the comment. But this is live for me right now. No one's talking back to me. I'm just talking to myself like an insane man. But Million Reasons is 110 out of 10 for me. Of course, you already know it. You've heard the song. It's absolutely amazing. Definitely one of my favorite. We've got 310 out of 10s. It's really good so far. And we have 4 songs to go. Let's keep it going. Let me know your favorite song from this album. It's hard for me to choose right now. I mean, I've obviously got 310 out of 10, so it's a rough pick. It's going to be a rough pick. Sinner's Prayers is the next song on this album. Ooh, a little bit of harmonica. That bass.
Came down the mountain, dragging our love affair. Cut on a pretty little number I'm wearing still. It was a hell of a scene at Daddy's feast. Nobody saw it coming but the little red devil in me. He has a funny way saying forever too fast. Don't get mad, can't blame a tramp for something he don't have. I get on my knees and beg you, hear my sinner's prayer. I am what I am, and I don't want to break the heart of any other man but you, oh, hear my sinner's prayer. It's the only one I know that sure as hell don't rhyme, but it's as good as good as good as good as gold. Got a baby sister who looks just like me, and she wants nothing more than a man who plays. Maybe she's in too deep, her love for him ain't cheap, but it breaks just like a knockoff piece from Fulton Street. The man's got a gift for getting what he wants. He sets it when he drinks, gets on the brink and throws her off. I get on my knees and beg you.
Damn. Oh my god, this is like some not Western, like some. This is definitely reminds me of another country style song, but it's like, you know, it's bass heavy. Dun, 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 dun. Loving it. Loving the instrumental, man. Oh my god. There's times when like I will get distracted from the lyrics. Like I haven't been in tune as much with the lyrics because the instrumentals is amazing. But she's talking about this. I mean, the chorus I just heard. No, the verse here. She's talking about a baby sister, who lives for being in a relationship. Basically, lives for the man, but she ain't cheap. So she has her worth. But what is this? I don't know this reference. But it breaks just like a knockoff piece from Fulton Street. Fulton Street is a commercial neighborhood in Manhattan that has been trying for years to shrug off its reputation as a seedy, very down market area with tracky stores. One expects to see quite a few outlets and illegal. So it's basically just the slums of Manhattan. But it breaks just like a knockoff piece from. So she's saying the boy. Obviously, she doesn't like her sister's boyfriend at the time. She's saying he's a slum. He's scum. He's a scumbag. And the man's got a gift for getting what he wants. He's thirsty when he drinks, gets on the brink and throws her off. So he doesn't care. He's probably just like some handsome man. He is it, what is it? What's the word? The saying. I guess ladies man, but you know, like the douchebag pretty boy who treats women badly. You know what I mean. He's thirsty when he drinks. He wants more and more of everything. Nothing's ever enough. These lines could also imply that he's an alcoholic. Addicts often learn to be expertly charming and manipulative in order to get away with the behavior. When he's on the brink, he's careless with Lady Gaga's sister, hurting her and disrupting her life. Hopefully he didn't beat her. I mean, he should get beaten if any guy beats a woman, of course. But yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Obviously, thirsty when he drinks. And I mean, it's very common. Obviously, any addict is very manipulative when they're on a certain substance, they're gonna be a liar, you're gonna be a horrible person. So you become a really good liar if you're an addict. Very common thing you'll see with addicts. They're very good liars, very manipulative. Loving the song, as I said, loving the bass line. I'm gonna pull it back actually a bit more. I want to experience that again. Let's keep going.
Let's go. Got a baby sister who looks just like me, and she wants nothing more than a man who plays. Maybe she's in too deep, her love for him ain't cheap, but it breaks just like a knockoff piece from Fulton Street. The man's got a gift for getting what he wants. He says to when he drinks, gets on the brink and throws her off. I get on my knees and beg you, hear my sinner's prayer. I am what I am, and I don't want to break the heart of any other man but you, oh, hear my sinner's prayer. It's the only one I know. It sure as hell don't rhyme, but it's as good as gold. Good as gold. I can carry you, but not your ghosts. Wish I had the faith, but well, I don't know. Hear my sinner's prayer. I am what I am, and I don't want to break the heart of any other man but you, oh. Hear my sinner's prayer, the only one I know. Sure as hell don't rhyme, but it's as good as gold. Good as
Ah, beautiful. I'll say I really love the pre-chorus that I get on my knees and beg you, how every single word hit perfectly on key with the instrumental. That was amazing. And I love this line as well. I can carry you, but not your girls. Wish I had the faith, but I don't know. So obviously, I'm not going to carry your baggage. I'm going to carry you through life, like support you, but you got to work out your stuff. And reality ghost means our memories, some good, some bad, of our past relationships. They can become a burden, and one can be held back by these hauntings. Playing off the overreaching religious themes of the song, Gaga says that her faith is not strong enough to exorcise his demons. She'll support him in all the ways that she can, but she can't manage the other heavy lifting. She's a sinner who's got plenty of her own shit to carry as it is. Yep, fair enough. Exactly what I said. Let's see what the song is about. Is a description going to tell me anything? The song is about singing to a man, just telling him, look, I just don't want to break the heart of any other man but you, but I know that I'm a sinner. So she knows she's bad. She knows she's bad. She's bad news. But she's got a good heart, but she knows she can be bad, and she's warning him, at least, yeah, it's a pre-warning before getting into it. As long as she warned him, if he gets his heart broken, she'd be like, I told you so. I gave you the warning, but buddy, you didn't listen, did you? You didn't listen. I'm gonna give Sinner's Prayers prayer. I give some prayers. Sinner's Prayer a 10 out of 10. Fantastic. Beautiful song. Beautiful song. Come to Mama is the next track on this album. I don't have. Okay, so I'm going to have to add the next 3 tracks because they're not on my list. But that's all good. That's all good. I didn't copy the deluxe version. But that's fine. Let's keep it going. Come to Mama.
Everybody's gotta love each other. Stop throwing stones at your sisters and your brothers. Man, it wasn't that long ago. We were all living in the jungle. So why do we gotta put each other down when there's more than enough love to go around?
Yes,
Come
yes,
to
yes.
mama, tell me you hurt ya. There's gonna be no future if we don't figure this out. Do they know love call down a man of God? Fought over prisms and a 40-day flood. Well, I say rainbows did more than they've ever done. So why do we gotta fight over ideas? We're talking the same old shit after all of these years. Oh, no, mama, tell me you hurt ya. There's gonna be no future if we don't figure this out. Oh, come tomorrow. Oh, are you gonna follow? There's gonna be no future if we don't figure this out.
Has to be my favorite album. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I'm loving these songs. This song sounds like a big warm hug. Obviously, she's saying, "Come to mama, tell me your problems. We'll figure this out." But I loved the first verse. Everybody's got to love each other. Stop throwing stones at your sisters and your brothers. Man, it wasn't that long ago. We were all living in the jungle. Like, it's not long ago that we were all, depending on religion and all that. If you want to believe we're monkeys or not, fair enough. But yeah, it's not long ago we were, doing very, very much violent stuff. We're obviously not adapted to the world like it is now. Every species on Earth first started from branching off from a common ancestor. The first human started from a mutation, and that common ancestor in every human being now comes from the first human, and therefore all related. Gaga is saying that lashing out against one another for any reason is like, oh, cool. So she's stop throwing stones at your brothers and sisters basically means everyone. Love that. I mean, this is a very good meaning message in this song, and it's obviously, if you're going through a lot, just the verse and the chorus, "Come to mama, there's gonna be no future if we don't figure this out." If someone's going through some troubled times, hating on the boss, hating on the actual brothers, sisters, or the girlfriend, or the boyfriend, or the best friend, anybody, it could be anybody in this world, and she's like, figure this out. There's no need to be violent or aggressive or be a Chinese whisperer and just talking about one another in a bad way. Let's keep it going. I'm liking this.
Be no future if we don't figure this out. Psychic guru catches minnows in the harbor. Everyone tells him he should work a little harder. Hey man, get to work. Catch up. They all tell you that freedom must be bought, but baby, he's already got 'em. So why do we gotta tell each other how to live? The only prisons that exist are ones we put each other in. Oh, no, mama, tell me you hurt ya. There's gonna be no future if we don't figure this out. Oh, come tomorrow. Who are you gonna follow? There's gonna be no future if we don't figure this out.
Exactly.
Come to mama, over to the wall. Come on, mama, come on, mama.
There's a goddamn fucking sorry to swear. There's a goddamn mozzie in my face at such a good moment. Little bug just ruined it for me. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna murder that bug when I finish this video. I'm gonna be yelling. I'm gonna grab a flamethrower and burn my room to pieces to kill that. Just kidding. That one mozzie. It was in my face, and I was trying to vibe out to the song, and this little bug was just ruining it for me. Sorry, guys. Let's pull it back a little bit more. Ruined the momentum. I couldn't focus with that goddamn bug. You couldn't see it with the webcam I have. I'll be upgrading to a camera soon, so don't worry. You might see bugs trying to get my face. If I didn't explain myself, you think I'm crazy. It's gone randomly on the. Yeah. Anyways, pull it back.
There's gonna be no future if we don't figure this out. Come on, over to the wall. Come
I killed it.
Why do we gotta tell each other how to live? The only prisons that exist are ones we put each other in. Why do we gotta tell each other how to live? Look what that rainbow
Yes. That was an incredible song. I think every line on that song really makes you think. Why do we always gotta tell each other how to live? Yes, I agree with that. I mean, I used to think like that. I went through not a lot, like a bad time in my life, but through traveling and just meeting other people, even with my work as well, I just truly understood the world more and the whole Western way of thinking. I mean, I still think some stuff like that, but like there's the whole Western way of thinking that money is everything. Like as long as you can survive and you're happy, don't be competing with each other. Who's got the better job? Who's got the better amount of money? Like even maybe one day I might become very successful doing this, but I'm not doing this to become a millionaire or this and that. Like as long as I can make a living doing this, because I love doing it, it's something I really love. That's all I care about. If I can make a living and do little things on the side, as long as I can pay for food, rent, and then future kids schooling and family in the future, I'm all for it. But I'm not like reaching to be like a millionaire and then have like an expensive car and then put it on Instagram. I'm not all for that. And obviously she said here about the rainbow, she's talking about the LGBTQ rights and the fact that it took such a long time for gay marriage to be legal. Even in, I think America was first and Australia was, I think it was 2018 or 2019, because one of my family members who was gay got married, and I went to a marriage. I'm pretty sure they organized it real quick because it just got legalized. Oh, imagine, yeah, that I think I never thought about that. People in like the marriage community who like do it for a living, like could be decorating for like wedding decorations and organizing, would have had a lot of work, like a lot of work. It would have been a great time for them. They would have been rolling in the money with all these with all gay people being able to get married. There would have been so many weddings, like trying to keep up. I'm sure. Yeah, I love this song. There's so many lines to unpack. There's going to be no future if we don't figure this out. Could mean anything. Gaga warns, without addressing these issues, there's going to be no future, emphasizing the urgency of resolving our differences. I've said it before and again. I mean, I have nothing against any type of person, sexuality, race, whatever. As long as you're a good person, you're going to treat like a good person. It doesn't matter where you come from, your background. But if you're a douchebag, I'm going to treat you like you should be treated. But due to the lab coat and a man fought off prisms and 40-day flood. Is he talking about Noah? Yeah, a lot of references to biblical, a lot of biblical references, and obviously man in a lab coat talking about a scientist. There's another line. There's so much. I'm going to be on this for ages. Psychic guru catches minnows in the harbor. Everybody tells him he should work a little harder. They tell you that freedom must be bought. Yeah. So why do we got to tell each other how to live? The only prisons that exist are the ones we put each other in. Oh, I love that line. Love that line. People are different and one should not pressure another into living according, such as society's expectations. To do so puts people into mental prisons of what one can and cannot do. Gaga tells us that the only way to end the lack of liberty some people have is to liberate our minds and accept each other as we are. 100% agree. I mean, if you don't agree with that, then you're a douchebag. The glam rock inspired song is about loving one another in these troubled times. Love is what we need right now to move forward and build a future. What a beautiful song. I'm gonna give that song for a rating. I'll give it probably a 0 out of 10. I hate the message. Stupid message, means nothing. I think everybody should just hate each other. Like, we're all different and we should treat each other like we're different. Like, we don't need people to be accepting everyone. Like, everyone just should just fight. War is great. Everything about war is great. And death and destruction, it's amazing. Just kidding. That's 110 out of 10. Amazing song. Absolutely amazing. Definitely one of my favorites. Love the message from that, of course. I'm very sarcastic. So if I say stuff like that and offends you, I'm obviously joking. Then don't watch my channel because I'm a very sarcastic person. But I do honestly love the meaning to that song. Hey Girl is the next track. Let's keep it going. Oh, okay. I forgot to mention this is featuring. I've restarted. This is featuring Florence Welch. I'm never heard of her. A lot of these artists who feature on people I react to, since it's a world I've never stepped into, I don't recognize. So give me some more information about them. That'd be great.
Sometimes I go too far. Hey girl, it ain't easy. I know it's pulling me apart. But darling, don't you leave me. Baby, don't you leave from me. Hey girl, we can make it easy if we lift each other. Hey girl, we don't need to keep on one another. Your way, just know that I got you. Just know that I got you. Lady, is it lonely? I've been calling out your name. Tell me that you need me, 'cause I need you just the same. Keep it safe, but I know you believe me. Baby, don't you leave from me.
I'm loving this. I love when a feature matches the obviously Lady Gaga so well with any artist. Like, sometimes the feature can be lacking quite a bit, but this woman, whoever she is, Florence Welch, she has an incredible voice. And sometimes I can't even recognize between who's singing because they both have such phenomenal voices. I love how they're throwing line to each other. Really, I love when songs do that. Incredible. Yeah, she's a great vocalist. I don't know anything about her. Never heard of her. Actually, let's have a look on Spotify. She has nothing on Spotify. What? I always find that so weird when you she has 4 songs, unless this is someone like, I don't know what this is. Florence Welch. Yeah, I hate it when when you discover like a new artist, if it's like a feature on a, you know, someone you're listening to, obviously Lady Gaga, for instance, and they have like no songs, like they, you know, they're so talented and they don't have like enough material, which is obviously their choice, but like it's a shame because they have so much talent. But yeah, she's great, Florence Welch, amazing.
The same. Every day a heartache. I'm just trying to keep it safe. But I know you believe me. Oh, baby, don't you leave me. Hey girl, we can make it easy if we lift each other. Hey girl, we don't need to keep on wanting up another. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, if you lose your way, just know that I got you.
Ooh, that's cool.
Help me hold my head back, walk me home, 'cause I can't find a cab. And we dance down the Bowery, held hands like we were 17 again. And then it's 4 a.m. The sun is creeping up again. Don't you leave me, oh darling, don't you leave me. Hey girl, we can make it easy if we lift each other. Hey girl, we don't need to keep on wanting up another. Hey girl, if you lose your way, just know that I got you. Just know that I got you. Just know that. Help me hold my head back, walk me home, 'cause I can't find a cab. We dance down the Bowery, held hands like we were 17.
Very different. I love that song. Love the instrumental. I wonder if Lady Gaga and Florence knew each other, because they mentioned hold hands again like we were 17, like hold hands like we were 17 again. Let's see. Paints a picture of the usual young adult friendship between girls. They support each other when they need each other and laugh together when they can. Help me hold my hair back implies a night of heavy drinking. So it's basically like a reminiscing song. Where it's, hey girl, we don't need to keep one up and up another. Yeah, they're just supporting each other basically. The girl spirit, they say. The Bowery is a neighborhood in New York City's Lower East Side with a somewhat seedy history of housing, flop houses, brothels, and lowbrow entertainment halls. So she's mentioning, she sounds like she came from a pretty rough area in New York. I mean, 2 mentions of 2 different places, and they're both rough, so I'm guessing she grew up in a rough area. Lady Gaga and her friends are still a little punch drunk, revealing and being able to be silly together. Yeah, you have fun, you're young. Hopefully not 17 if you're young and watching this, 18 and above. I mean, unless you're in America, it's 21. That's very unfortunate. I mean, I'm Australian, same with the UK. 18 is a legal age of drinking. I can imagine waiting until I was 21 to go to a public bar without a fake ID. I mean, I'm sure you guys all probably use fake IDs when you're at that age. I mean, I sure would have. Screw waiting to 21. I think it's pretty dumb. But yeah, great song. Let's see what the description says, if it has any information. The structure of Hey Girl is unique within Gaga's catalog and sees Welch and Gaga exchanging lines. Yes, I'm saying the entire song was line after line. I love that. One after another, the duo hit back at critics who feel the need to pit successful women against one another, promoting the idea that by supporting one another, women can fight back against sexist stigma. I feel like that's a common thing in the pop industry now. I mean, from me I've been reacting to pop music for maybe 2 months now on this channel, and a lot of people have just been telling me the drama between each pop stars, and we all know women love drama, but I think it's just ridiculous. Like as she said, everyone should just be one. Shouldn't be. I guess it's all competing. They probably got high egos. Not saying she does, but obviously a lot of pop stars probably have high egos, and they probably get annoyed when they don't get the certain award, and then it's gonna all this jealousy, and sounds exhausting, to be honest. Hey Girl with Florence Welch. I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10. Great track. Let's keep it going with Angel Down. I'm gonna have to write the remaining tracks down. But yes, check it out. The last song from the album before the deluxe songs begin. Let's go.
I confess I am lost in the age of the social. On our knees, take a test to be loving and grateful. Shots were fired on the street by the church where we used to meet. Angel down, but the people just stood around. I'm a believer, it's a trial, foolish and weaker. Oh, I'd rather save an angel now. I'm a believer, it's chaos. Where are our leaders? Oh, I'd rather save an angel now. Doesn't everyone belong in the arms of the sacred? Why do we pretend we're wrong? Has our young courage faded? Shots were fired on the street by the church where we used to meet. Angel down, why do people just stand around?
She's talking about shootings, church shooting, shots. I know. I mean, I haven't heard of a lot of Obviously, I don't live in America, but you guys would see more of the news, local news there. But I haven't heard of a lot of church shootings recently. But I know it was a massive thing a few years ago, and obviously it's going to continue if the world is going to stay at the rate it is now. Shots were fired on the street by the church where we used to meet. Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I mean, it's funny, like when you look at stereotypes, like obviously I'm going to have a lot of American viewers watching this. I think majority of my viewers are American. Never been there, and it's the same thing. I have a lot of Americans who I've met in person or online, and they'll be like, oh my God, like, how can you live in Australia? There's spiders and snakes. And I'm like, yeah, it's stereotypes. That's what we have. Spiders and snakes. Like, it's scary. But then our stereotypes, why Australians don't want to go to America, is because of the shootings. Like, it's so common. Like, where I live, there hasn't been a shooting at all, like, ever since I've been alive. So I couldn't imagine living in, obviously America is such a big place. So there's obviously different states. So it depends. Some states will have more shootings than others, but it seems that every state has violence. I mean, I honestly, I don't really talk about politics and that, but I probably don't agree with the gun laws over in America. I know it's your First Amendment and all that jazz. But yeah, I mean, with all these shootings, especially at schools and churches and stuff like that, I'll be frightened, especially even raising a family in a country like that. It's wild to me. Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it, but at the same time, it's a stereotype. The same with you guys talking about Australia being full of spiders and snakes. And we also do ride kangaroos to school and work.
Where we used to meet. Angel down, why do people just stand around?
Yep.
I'm a believer, it's a trial, foolish and weaker. Oh,
Jeez. Wow. Very, very deep song. Great song. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. There's a lot of information around. I'm not going to read through all of it, but basically it's talking about a certain racially profiled murder for Trayvon Martin was shot. Yeah, he was murdered. Obviously, a lot of racism is in every country. We have it a lot. We have it in Australia. We have it with our indigenous. I'm pretty sure a lot of countries, obviously, America will have racism with indigenous, and same with Australia. We have racism with our indigenous, and obviously, every race. There's people. Obviously, it's not the entire country, but it is very common. I know a lot of racist people. I've met a lot of racist people in just my life, and yeah, especially becoming an adult and working at different workplaces. Obviously, when you're young and you're a kid, you're not really racist. You're just a child. Like, you can't get angry at a kid for just not knowing any better. But when you get older and you meet adults who genuinely believe in stuff like that, it blows my mind. Like, it angers me. I just don't get how someone can be so stupid to, yeah. I've talked about it a lot, but yeah, it's a very deep song. Angel Down. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. Last song on the original album. We're checking out the next 3 songs. Yes, it was, yep. Inspired by a tragic murder from African-American teenager Trayvon Martin in 2012. Walking Unarmed was shot by George Zimmerman, a neighborhood watch captain. What? It's not even a policeman. The case was heavily publicized and instigated debates on racism, self-defense, laws, and gun control. Unfortunately, Zimmerman was not found guilty. Obviously, I don't know. I'm not going to look into this case. You guys can let me know more about it. The evidence, I don't know. I've never heard of it before. It's obviously maybe a lot of Americans, obviously, because local to your country. But as Australians, only hear about like big news, like obviously George Floyd and stuff that really hit the world as a movement. But obviously, it happens every day. Racially profiling, like murders and stuff like that. It's a big thing. Worldwide, of course. But Grig, what is this? How do you even pronounce this? The next song is Grigio Girls. Grigio? Let's find out what it's about.
I was 23, she was 35. I was spiraling out, and she was so alive. A Texas girl, real strong, taught me this strong song. So when I start to bawl, she says, let your teardrops fall on the Pinot Grigio. Girls, pour your heart out, watch your blues turn gold on the Pinot Grigio. Girls, keep it real cold, 'cause it's a fired up world. Make it all make sense. Does it all make sense? Make it all make sense. Sisters never pack up, we always run back. Like 7 years ago, I said you'd make it so. Nia was Joanne's friend, tough girls on the mend. So when I'm feeling small, I toss that cork and call all the Pinot.
Oh my god, this is amazing. What the flip? I was 23, she was 35. I was spiraling out, and she was so alive. A Texas girl, real strong, taught me this drunk song. So when I started to bawl, she says, let your teardrops fall. I'm loving just the writing. What is she talking about? On the first verse, Gaga, so obviously this is someone she looked up to, being 12 years older than her. On the first verse, Gaga tells the story of how she met Sonia Durham, her friend and host of Lady Gaga's exclusive director. Gaga emphasizes how much she looks up to Sonia as a mentor and a friend, even crediting her with teaching Gaga the drunk song that would become Grigia. So it's obviously a wine song. It's unlikely this is literal, as Sonia is not one of the credited writers of the track. However, Sonia's philosophy on life helped Lady Gaga accept her own emotions, inspiring the sentiment which underlies this song. So it's a mentor for her. I mean, 23, from what I remember, I think she was 21 or 22 when The Fame came out. Maybe, yeah, around, she was like really early 20s. Obviously, she was doing it in her teens, like she's doing it for a long time before that as well. Since she was she was in the scene, in like the New York dance pop scene at the time. So yeah, this is obviously someone she looked up to, who was working with her, and obviously a mentor. I mean, you're very young at 23, so yeah, great songs. Keep it going. I'm liking the pace.
Sonia was Joanne's friend. Tough girls on the mend. So when I'm feeling small, I toss that cork and call all the Pinot Grigio. Girls, pour your heart out. Watch your blues turn gold. All the Pinot Grigio. Girls, keep it real cold, 'cause it's a fired up world. Make it all make sense. Make it all make sense. Does it all make sense? So we'll turn on a bachelorette, dye Ashley's hair red, and then we'll have our sixth Spice Girl in this bitch. I'm a Pinot Grigio. Girls, pour your heart out. Watch your blues turn gold. All the Pinot Grigio. Girls, keep it real cold, 'cause it's a fired up world. All the Pinot Grigio. Girls, gather round now. Watch your blues turn gold. All the Pinot Grigio. Girls, keep it real cold, 'cause it's a fired up world.
I mean, that's obviously a girl song. I mean, if you're one of the typical wine, what is it, wine girls? You know, you love your wine, love to get a little bit naughty every now and again. Yes, I mean, it's a song for you, I guess. I was trying to figure out this text. It was so tiny. There we go, 12. I'm just gonna give it a rating. I'm not gonna bother writing the song down, but it is a 9 out of 10 for me. 9 out of 10. Let's keep it going. Full of good ratings on this album. I don't know why I didn't copy and paste the deluxe version, but here we are. We're doing it on the spot. The next song it was a fun song. I don't think there's much more to read into it. It's obviously just a fun song, talking about a mentor, girls having fun, saying, pour your heart out, watch your blues turn to gold, so all your sadness turns to gold when you have some wine. It's a good advertisement. I mean, if I owned a wine business and I made Pinot Grigio wine, I'd be like, hey, Lady Gaga, I'll give you $10 zillion if I can play that song in my advert. But let's keep it going. Just Another Day.
Yeah, man.
A lot more upbeat now.
Play that New York drum, Homer. Show 'em how we do it. Downtown. Just another way to prove I love you when it's hard today. I'll lay back in my chair and find a way. And when you say that thing that you say that makes me mad, I'll turn away, I'll turn away, I'll turn away. And think of different ways to keep my spirits up and choreograph ours with playful, joyous thoughts. We both know I could learn a thing or two about relaxing. Hey, I love you, and after all, It's just another day. Oh, I could use some 2 or 3 or other kind of ways to be, but today I won't be so hard on me. I'll walk alone down a different street and smile at all the new strange I meet, and pick up unique style. I'll kick around today and create simple thoughts. I'll laugh in humble ways. We both know I could learn a thing or two about behaving, but I love you, and after all, it's just another day.
Very fun, very upbeat. Every song, the chorus is always so catchy. She's just a master of making catchy songs. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. What is the song about though? Yeah, man, play that New York drum. Hummer, show 'em how we do it downtown. I mean, that's the intro. It's obviously not part of the song. A reference to Gaga as a proud New Yorker whose life was widely influenced by New York City musicians. I do want to go to New York one day, for sure. I want to go to America. Obviously, there's a lot to see. I'm a big fan of the comedy movement in Austin, Texas. So I definitely want to go there if I do go to America. Shout out anyone in Austin. Shout out in the comments if you are. Let me know how it is. I know it's pretty hot there, I've heard. But this is a good song. Let's keep it going.
After all, it's just another day. Come on, Mark. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Newman. We both know I could learn a thing or two about behaving, but I love you, and after all, it's just another day. Ooh, 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 oh, 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 and after all, it's just another day.
Fun song, fun song. My favorite, no, but it was a good feel to it. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 on that one. Is there anything really about the song? There's not a whole lot with the lyrics on the verses or the chorus. Just Another Day is the only song on Joanne that Lady Gaga wrote by herself. By herself. She has co-writers a lot. On October the 4th, she teased the lyrics and some info about the song during an interview on air. Just Another Day is probably the most New York glam pop song on the album. It's the one that airs from David Bowie, Mark Bolan, and then maybe some like obscure London metal stuff. The Beatles. Yeah, I kind of got the Beatles, like the rhythm of the Beatles a little bit. It also kind of airs from the Electro Clash movement from New York, and that's kind of when I started coming up, was right after that. So this is basically throwing homage to obviously New York and the New York scene. I mean, as a New Yorker, I'm sure you would absolutely love that song, and you could reminisce if it has the feel of New York music at that time. Obviously before she came up, so early 2000s, so late 90s. I don't know much about it. It's obviously something I can look into more in the future. Because as I said, I will be checking out, I've done live concert reactions to her on my Patreon, but I'll also be doing documentary. So I've been doing all these artists, Oasis, 21 Pilots, Lana Del Rey, and then I've been doing exclusive content for them all, just trying to find out more about the artists, and then when I listen to future albums, I have a better understanding about them. So it's more personal, I guess. But yeah, good song, 8 out of 10 for me. We are on the last track on this album. And let's go through the ratings real quick. We started off really, really, really strong. 10 out of 10, 110 out of 10, and then another 110 out of 10. Joanne, great song. It was I'm glad I learned more about who Joanne was, because I was listening to the song and I'm like, nah, I need to find out who Joanne is, because this is gonna defeat the purpose of like looking through the lyrics. Obviously, the little blurbs would have told me, but I kind of wanted to do it beforehand. Great song, very personal, and it's very sad to learn about who Joanne is and what happened to her. John Wayne 8.5, good song. Obviously not as great as the first three. We had a little bit of a dip for a few songs, and then we came back up to 110 out of 10 with A Million Reasons. Amazing song. And then Sinner's Prayer of 10, and then Come to Mama, another 110 out of 10. Even Aya, the second song, I think that's probably the most catchy chorus from this album, in my opinion. From my first listen, obviously. If I listen to these songs over and over again, I'll probably have new favorites, of course. But yeah, let's check it out. The last song on this album. What is the name? Let's find out. It is Angel Down Work Tape. Let's go.
I confess I am lost in the age of the social. On our knees, take a test to be loving and grateful. Shots were fired on the street by the church where we used to meet. Angel down, but the people just stood around.
Damn, that's messed up.
I'm a believer, it's a trial, foolish and weaker. I'd rather save an angel down.
One sec, is this the same song? I mean, we have another song called Angel Down. It's obviously the same subject, but are the lyrics, I mean, I just listened to it. So it's going to say a lot about my memory if I don't remember what the lyrics were. But I'm going to look up Angel Down lyrics real quick without the tape down, just to see what it says on there, because I don't want to confuse myself, of course, and make me look like a fool for thinking it's different. I confess it is the same. Okay. It is exactly the same. Yeah, it's okay. It's exact. Oh no, there's a little bit of difference. Okay. Okay. All right. Anyways, let's keep it going. I think I think the last chorus is a bit different. Anyways, let's keep it going.
It's a trial, foolish and weaker. I'd rather save an angel down. I'm a believer, it's chaos. Where are our leaders? I'd rather save an angel down. Doesn't everyone belong in the arms of the sacred? Why do we pretend we're wrong? Has our young courage faded? Shots were fired down the street by the church where we used to meet. Angel down, why do people just stand around? I'm a believer, it's chaos. Where are our leaders? I'd rather save an angel down. I'm a believer, it's a trial, foolish and weaker. I'd rather save an angel down.
Probably the most expressive, deep song on this album. There's been a lot, but the topic of that, obviously, we've talked about it. I'm not going to get into the difference between the different versions. It's not really important. It's just a great song. I mean, it's the second time I've heard it. I did vote Angel Down a 10 out of 10. I'm changing to 110 out of 10. It was great song. Obviously a political song with the issues of the world back then and still now. 10 years later, it's not really changed that much. But yeah, great song, honestly. This whole entire album was amazing. So many high ratings, so many 110 out of 10s. Absolutely loved it. I'm hoping she keeps on going down this direction and obviously improving with the later albums. I do believe the soundtrack to A Star Is Born is my next album. If I'm incorrect, I'll obviously check out another album. But yeah, I'm excited to check out the movie, check out the album, keep going on with this journey. I've been loving her music, and as I said, the direction she's going is incredible. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. And besides that, I'll see you all on the next one.